Today, we are going to price and save a scenario in the Home Express XConnect broker portal. So I have logged on and I want to price out a scenario and then save it. So the first thing I'm going to do is select Pricing Tool from the top menu. Okay, so I'm going to fill out all of the fields that are in red, but more information is always better. So whatever you have, input it into these fields. First thing I'm going to do is give this scenario a name. It could be the borrower's name. Just call this test for right now. Going to type in the FICO. If this borrower is self-employed, I'm going to go ahead and click that. Another drop-down will open up and you'll see that this screen is dynamic. So depending on the loan purpose, is it a business or consumer purpose loan, these fields will change. So you can go ahead and fill out all the fields as necessary. For this example, we're going to say this is a purchase consumer purpose. So anything that has a red asterisk, you're going to want to put in here too. So let's say purchase price. And let's say loan amount. The system will automatically calculate the LTV. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put in the monthly income. If I don't know, then I will try to guess at this point. So we're going to say business bank statements and that they have reserves. We'll keep this the same, primary residence, single family. If you needed to change that, you could. You can type in your zip code. You'll see that the system will automatically update the county. Right? If it's rural, short-term rental, right, you would select that if you needed to. So let's look at the lock days. You can select multiple lock days if you want to. Go ahead and do that. Just please be aware that these loans are not locked at submission. So you're selecting 30 or 45 days or whatever your lock period is, that affects pricing. Okay, so you will have to lock this loan after it's been submitted. You don't have to do it right away, right? And there's a different video for that, and you can talk to your account executive and they can help you with that as well. And you will lock these loans through the portal. But just so you know, you're selecting the lock period here for pricing, but these loans are not locked at the time of submission. You will have to request the lock at some point. We'll say this is borrower paid comp and none. Best practice is to come over here and always click save this search, right? That way, if you walk away or you get distracted, you can always come back and you can retrieve this scenario in your scenario pipeline. Okay, so we put in all of our parameters. I'm going to click search. Okay, great. So you'll see that I have my eligible non-traditional results. I can do CoreX or PrimeX. You have to expand these arrow drop downs to see all of the pricing, right? So let's look across here. We've got the pricing, the borrower's monthly payment, total DTI. Is there a cost to the borrower? So let's open this up because now you can see the full rate stack, right? So you can determine what's best for your borrower based on these parameters. Now look over here. Do you see how it says lock period 45? Well, we selected 30 and 45. So come back over here and open up that little additional drop down and you can see, oh, here's the price for 30 or 45 days, right? In this case, we're running a special. There is no additional cost for 45 days. So you can scroll through this with your borrower and determine if what is the best product for them. Okay, so once you determine that, you can click on it. And if you wanted to look up multiple ones and do a side-by-side comparison, you could. But you can decide which one is the best for your borrower and click Save this result. Click OK. And then you can determine with your borrower borrower what's best for them. I can always go back to my scenarios pipeline and retrieve my scenario for next steps.